my name is Ian and welcome to Planted. In this video we've got another pot to plant up, and I'm a great believer that the more plants that you put into pots, the more experienced you are and the more chances are you can make these little small differences that will bring about plant success. Now the first thing you do before you start planting is to make sure that your plants are hydrated, and I've shown you this before. Have a tray with a couple of inches of water in it and let your plants sit in there so that they can thoroughly hydrate. It's not difficult, and this few minutes of planning and strategy will go a long way. I'm hoping that will fit in there. Yes, it will. So what we've got is, this is a tender conifer. It's the soft, tender version of a plant called Araucaria heterophylla. We know the monkey puzzle tree is Araucaria araucana, which is hardier, very, very tough, spiky leaves. But this is a little bit more gentle, but very, very geometric when it gets big. And I've always wanted one. I was in a nursery a few days ago and I saw it and I thought, right, that's mine, I'm going to have it. And what I'm going to do is put it in a pot large enough to support its future growth. And it'll look a little bit odd initially, but in years to come, it can grow into that pot and it'll be just fine. And what I want to do is underplant it with this beautiful clover. It's got a red mottling to it, and I'm going to show you a trick on how to make this go further. So we'll just let those continue to take up water. I'm going to move the camera in a minute so that we're going to get a side view of this replanting, and it'll make much more sense. I'll give you commentary and you can hear along, but we're going to be looking at the pot and showing you how these plants go into it. So if you've got planting up containers in your future, this video is for you. Let's go. This is a deep pot. It's probably 18 inches deep, 18 inches wide at the very top, holds a good amount of potting mix. And this is the secret with containers. A bigger tank of storage of oxygen and nutrients and water can be found in here rather than something a lot smaller. This is much more of a stable growing condition. So the first thing is, let's get some potting mix in there. Now that fertilizer is at the bottom of the pot, and it's going to act as a tea bag. As the plants that are up here and their roots go down, they're going to grow into a very mild solution of nutrient, and as they grow some more, it'll still be there. It won't be depleted, and if they keep on going, it'll even get stronger. Right, let's keep going. Sometimes it's difficult to know how much to put in there. If you put in some and it's not deep enough, it's too much, you take some out. Now I've not compressed this, and I would expect it to drop an inch or so, but I want 2 inches from here going down. And what that means is that when I put water in here, I can flood this. So you might want to come higher like that. There's no need whatsoever. Now the arrangement will have, this plant will be in the very center like that, and this is Trifolium repens. It's a creeper, and it's going to try and cover the entirety of the edge, and they'll essentially be like this. Now it doesn't take a genius to realize that it might take some time for these plants to spread out and fill this whole area in. So what we're going to do is add a little bit more mix first, because I can see we're just a little bit low, and it'll all make sense. There we go. So this is the plant that we want. Invert it. Look at all those roots. Not overgrown, but we're going to tear it and kind of turn it in on its side. Like that. And then we're going to plant it. We don't want it too low, we don't want it too high. We must make sure we've got potting mix on all four sides. Don't push this all the way over. We don't want that. With these root balls being nicely hydrated, I find that they do move a little easier. And what we're doing is we're increasing the surface area of where the roots can go. If they go that way a couple of inches and this way a couple of inches, we've got more roots in contact rather than it all being in one spot. And when you're tearing, you want to go for the side with the least roots. So there's a lot of roots there, we'll leave that. Here's the side. Now if you wanted to, you could tear these into individual pieces. You might find that you could get 2 or 3 plants from one pot, and you could spread those around. I've done this before and I've had success with it, so we'll stick with it. Now, all of you must have seen me do this trick before. Rather than try and get in there and plant this in one go, we take the plant carefully out of the pot and put it back in its little bath. And we're going to use this as a template. So we can take out the soil in the middle. And set that at the right height. A little bit of backfill. You might need just to press around the edge slightly so that it doesn't cave in. And you can see how that is beautifully dead center. We're exactly where we want to be on regards to spacing. And then we can take this out. And we can put that in. And there we are, centered, the right level, right size pot. Everything about this screams, I want to grow, I want to grow. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, like that. That's going to be just fine. So there we go. That's how I planted this pot. This will go into my courtyard. Thank you so much. Bye for now.